Hello and welcome to Among Us. Today we're listening to Kevin Wilson, so sit back, relax, enjoy the video, enjoy the music.
Just south of the border and off the beaten track, in a rundown old cantina in a brothel at the back. Just look for the swarm of flies or follow your nose to the filthiest prostitute in all of Mexico. We call her Rancid, Rosita, Hooker, don't come cheaper. Pussy, smell like a pita. Rancid, Rosita. I see pimples on her chin, look both way with her eyes. Mustache like a brother, only 1 to 20 smiles. Flaps like donkey saddlebags that hang down to her knees. If you're drunk enough to fuck her, you get syphilis for free from Rancid. Rosita, hooker, don't come cheaper. Pussy, white as a streeta. Rancid, Rosita. Tatted, not a cubic hair. Fleas and crabs and little critters crawling everywhere. When she finished fucking, her brother liked to wait to filch her ass for little worms to use for fishing bait. We call her Rancid, Rosita, hooker, don't come cheaper. Breath smells like the cheese. Rancid, Rosita. Cockroaches, rat shit all across the floor. Vibrator from chainsaw motor propped against the door. But if it make you vomit and you no stand the stench, roll her brother on his belly and butt fuck him instead. Hey, Rancid, Rosita, hooker, don't come cheaper. I know, cause she's my sister. Rancid, Rosita, Rancid, Rosita. Hooker, don't come cheaper. I know, cause she's my sister. Rancid, Rosita. Arriba, arriba, arriba.
You ask me if I know Manuel Bandito. I know Manuel well, and you know. Manuel is the meanest and toughest and cruelest bandito in all Mexico. Many men died from the hands of Manuel. His eyes they can cut like the knife. You ask me if I know Manuel Bandito. Manuel is a good friend of mine. Why, only just yesterday, riding my burro through the hills just off to the east, Manuel he appealed like it seemed out of nowhere, pointing 2 big pistolas at me. He say,
"Get off the donkey and empty your pocket. Better you do like I said, or I pull on the trigger of my 2 big pistol and blow fucking great hole in your head."
So I empty my pocket, he say.
Not enough. I think Manuel just have some fun. You get around the back and you lift up the tail and you kiss on the donkey's bum.
So I do, and I kiss, and the donkey she shit in a filthy big heap on the ground. He waved the pistola, he laughed and said,
"Eat."
So I started eating donkey shit down. You ask me if I know Manuel Bandito. I know Manuel well, and you know, Manuel is the meanest and toughest and cruelest son of a bitch in all Mexico. So many men die from the hands of Manuel. His eyes, they can cut like the knife. you ask me if I know Manuel the Bandito, Manuel is a good friend of mine. But it's not me just frightened, my donkeys also. This I can tell for a fact. I clearly remember one before when I lived up in hell just like that. So he started kick me and he kicked Manuel and Manuel dropped the pistols down. So I picked them up and I point them at him. I say, hey Manuel, it's your turn now, hey, hey! You get around the back and you lift up his tail and come on Manuel, you kiss his ass. And you eat some shit. See, I leave some for you. Hey, Manuel, you think you're so smart? Still, you ask me if I know Manuel very well. Well, amigo, what more can I say? Would you believe that me and Manuel, we had lunch together just yesterday? Yet you ask me if I know Manuel the Bandito. I know Manuel well now, you know. Manuel is the meanest and toughest and cruelest motherfucker in all Mexico. So many men die from the hands of Manuel. His eyes, they can cut like the knife. Still, you ask me if I know Manuel the Bandito. Manuel is a good friend of mine. But you keep asking if I know Manuel the Bandito. We had lunch together just yesterday. Come on, Manuel, there's still some warrior for you. Hey, eat him up, Manuel. You know what the gringos say. If you don't eat, you don't shit.
I never don't eat shit. I die, right?
You're so right, Manuel. What is the matter, my amigo?
This bit's got some sand on him.
Throw him away. He's a
We've all heard the story of Little Red Riding Hood visiting Grandma way out in the woods, and how she run into that nasty old wolf. But I'm here to tell you that's crap. Little Red Riding Hood weren't even a name. Her name was Rough Red, fair dinkum Australian, a young jillaroo on an outback sheep station, and that's a fucking fact. She weren't skipping through the woods like that story had said. She was roaring through the scrub and dried up creek beds, delivering smoko to the mob in the shed on a 250 quad Kawasaki. And it wasn't a wolf she run into that day. It was a mangy old dingo she met on the way. And when that flea-bitten dingo seen her coming his way, you could tell he weren't too fucking happy. Mr. Dingo, what big ears you've got. But the dingo just snarled and fucked off. She kickstart that quacker, got going again, and pointed that bike straight back towards the shed, knowing shearers get cranky if you don't keep them fed, especially them fucking Kiwis. She'd only been riding about 3/4 a mile when behind a bush she spotted the dingo's big eyes, and her sunburnt young face broke into a smile, and the dingo thought, fuck, she's seen me. Mr. Dingo, what big eyes you got? But the dingo just snarled and fucked off. Once again, she straddled that dust-covered bike and gunned it, and Fishtail took off fairly flying with a Tucker and Billy T strapped on behind. They'll go apeshit if I'm late with the smoko. With 100 yards left to go to the shed, she spotted that slobber and dingo again, and the dingo thought, fuck me dead, wish this bitch would just leave me alone. Mr. Dingo, what big teeth you've got? The dingo grit his teeth, but he didn't fuck off. He snarled and he howled, I've had a gutful of this, just fuck off, let me finish me shit. Little Red Riding Hood name was Rough Red. Fair dinkum Australian, the young Jillaroo, on an outback sheep station, and that's a fucking fact. Yep, that's a fucking fact. Jack, that's a fucking fact.
The brand new super duper dildo. You say that it's the biggest one I had, but I'm PMT, and if that's meant for me, then there's been a change of plans. So bend over and take it like a man. She said bend over and take it like a man. Let's share the pleasure, darling. Let me show how much I care. So spread those hairy butt cheeks in the air and bend over and take it like a man. She said, gonna thank you with the brand new super duper dildo, with you tied spread eagled face down on the bed, and I've bolted it onto the Black & Decker, so lift your ass up in the air and bend over and take it like a man. She said bend over and take it like a man. Let's share the pleasure, darling. Let me show how much I care. So spread those hairy butt cheeks in the air and bend over and take it like a man. She said, so thank you for the brand new super duper dildo, as she dunked it in the jar beside the bed. Was that KY gel or chili sauce? I could not give a damn. Just bend over and take it like a man. She said bend over and take it like a man. Let's share the pleasure, darling. Let me show how much I care. So spread those hairy butt cheeks in the air and bend over and take it like a man. Just bend over and take it like a man.
How lucky can a young bloke get? At least that's what I thought at the time. I'd only just turned 18. She was 39. But if that's the stuff that dreams are made of, be careful what you wish for, son. What seems like a dream's a fucking nightmare now should have never fucked me girlfriend's mum. I called around to the house, but me girlfriend was out when a yummy mummy answered the door. She was on me like a cougar, ripping me gear off. We were fucking before we hit the floor. She was clawing and biting, was a fucking a fighting, but the more I fought, the hotter she got. And the tricks that she taught this kid about rooting, and the tricks that she taught to me cock. Oh, she was going off like a frog in a sock, screaming, fuck me hardy, you cunt. And the things that cougar taught me spoiled me, 'cause now I can't come unless there's a thumb in me bum. Now I can't come unless there's a thumb in me bum. She was licking my dick like it was gonna come money. She was kinky, depraved, and then some. And as I approached the vinegar stroke, I felt a fingernail circling me bum. At first I just froze and me fucking eyes bulged and me freckle blurted, "What's going on?" And I knew for that moment life would never be normal, 'cause now I can't come unless there's a thumb in me bum. Oh, she was going off like a frog in a sock, screaming, "Fuck me hardy, you cunt!" And the things that cougar taught me spoiled me, 'cause now I can't come unless there's a thumb in me bum. Oh, now I can't come unless there's a thumb in me bum. She showed me whips and chains and ropes and restraints. She gave me golden showers as well. Oral and anal, you fucking name it. She was lonely, I could just tell. She taught me Kama Sutra cover to cover and the things that she done with her tongue. She taught me shit I didn't really want to know, 'cause now I can't come unless there's a thumb in me bum. Oh, she was going off like a frog in a sock, screaming, "Fuck me hardy, you cunt!" And the things that cougar taught me spoiled me, 'cause now I can't come unless there's a thumb in me bum. Now I can't come unless there's a thumb in me bum. Oh, she was going off like a frog in a sock, screaming, "Fuck me hardy, you cunt!" And the things that cougar taught me spoiled me, 'cause now I can't come unless there's a thumb in me bum. Now I can't come unless there's a thumb in me bum. Now I can't come unless there's a thumb in me bum.
Gotta get a job, get a real good job, gotta get an apprenticeship, son. That's what me old man told me, he said you'll thank me when you're done. Yeah, it's alright for him, the lazy old prick, he's never had a job in his life. And he's never been a fucking apprentice, and he don't know what it's like when they pull me pants down round me ankles, shave me pubic hair, grease me balls with old sump oil and chain me to a chair. Hoist me up on the workshop roof, then turn the fire hose on. He's only the apprentice and we're only having fun. What is he? He's only the apprentice and we're only having fun. Then it's off to the store with an order form for a bucket of welding sparks, and a left-handed hammer and a corkscrew spanner and a sheet of broken glass, and a can of striped paint to paint the skyhook to hang me push bike on. He's only the apprentice and we're only having fun. Then it's off to the office in me underpants for a dip in the typing pool, and see if they've got some plastic wrap for a female fattening, or a beef burger with cheese and sauce and a randy tart for lunch fun. That's why they pull me pants down round me ankles, shave me pubic hair, grease me balls with old sump oil and chain me to a chair.
Right. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, hit that bell for notifications. And Among Us will be back tomorrow. And until then, I will see you all again. Goodbye.